Hey Scabbers, this is Imp from Black Talon Gaming. I've got a little special report for you, a little special video. I was reading on Reddit the other day, somebody was asking, hey, in survival mode, how effective are explosives? And honestly, it's kind of like a back and forth. A lot of people are like, yeah, explosives kind of suck, and then a lot of people are like, explosives are really, really useful. I'm kind of middle of the ground. Like, I can see the point of view from both sides. Ultimately, if you use explosives, eventually it's going to happen where your dog will jump in front of you right as you're throwing the Molotov, and you're going to light both of you up. By the same token, though, there have been more than enough times where I've used explosives, to do certain things and help me win battles. Now, when I say do certain things, that's actually what I'm going to go at today. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little guide to the two primary types of explosives, and I'll talk a little bit about special explosives. But I'm going to show you, what I think they're used for and how you can use them effectively in your own play. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so here we are in Drumlin. We're going to start off today with the fragmentation grenade. The fragmentation grenade, or the frag, or frago, is I would say probably if you know what you're doing, it really is your best friend. It's kind of useless against anything that's fast moving, so ghouls and dogs and even super mutants to an extent will try to rush up and get you in melee, and at that point, where they were when you threw the grenade is not where they're going to be when the grenade explodes. At that point, it's kind of useless, and we'll talk about those kind of enemies when we talk about the Molotov, because that's pretty much what the Molotov is going to help you with. The frag grenade, the way I use it in game is I throw it towards an enemy in cover in order to drive them out of cover, and it does that job like really, really well. The enemy reacts to it, and they'll move out of cover and give you more than a few clean shots at them as a result. So with that, let's go ahead and start a fight somewhere in Concord, and we'll see the Frago in action. One of the interesting things is, though, I don't know if it's like a lot of popular media misrepresents the fragmentation grenade, because you can, like in the movies and to an extent even this game, you can throw it in the next room and like you'll be safe or whatever. Whereas a real fragmentation grenade, like I forgot the nomenclature for it, but like I've qualified multiple times with, or done familiarizations multiple times with grenades, and one of the things that MPs are authorized to use is a Mark 19 automatic grenade launcher, and the kill radius on a frag on a regular frag out is like, I want to say 10 meters is like a guaranteed kill. That's guaranteed. Like within the next 10 meters after that, so like 20 meters or whatever, like they're guaranteed to be like really fucked up, for life or whatever. And then, like, according to all the TMs and all the training manuals and the technical manuals and shit, anything like after that, you'll have a 50-meter radius where the fragmentation grenade could still do damage. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, so 20 meters of significant damage is gonna be what, like 60 feet or whatever. Like that, that's not a small fucking thing, But always in movies and video games, you can throw it like right over the way and like it'll be alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see who we got here. We got this guy. We got one down there. We got, there's usually someone right up here, but I don't see them. No one's reacting yet. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of reinforcements that will come. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire at this guy with something light, have him get behind cover. You'll see. Alright, let me go ahead and blow this fucker sky high. Alright, now he's alert. Or is he? Alright, so that one's moving up right over there. Alright, so he's gonna move there. Oh shit. I don't know if y'all caught that. I just accidentally minimized my game. Alright. Press the wrong damn button. Alright, so he's behind there. Let's go ahead and... What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Always make sure you've got your weapons selected properly. Frag out. Alright, watch him. So he's gonna move. Or he's gonna try to. Let's do it again. Alright, that one's gonna land there. Gonna make him move. Oh, I just took a Molotov to the face. Luckily, I've got fucking insane energy resistance right now. I've got regular armor and I've got the ballistic weave, so I'm pretty tough to kill at level 70 fucking something. Alright, let's see if we can't get closer and if this time I can prevent myself from minimizing the window out. I hope I'm still recording, because that would be some shit. Alright, so that pretty much covers the use of the frag grenade in the game. Pretty much you throw it at them, and it causes them to move out of cover. If they move too slow, they get tagged, which is, you know, pretty useful. Now we're going to do Molotovs. Let's see, yeah. Go. I think I've got 7 Molotovs, okay. I really came prepared. And for Molotovs, we are going to go, and don't worry, that's one of my turrets. We're going to get some ghouls. Here we go. So fast-moving targets, ghouls, you want to Molotov the shit out of them. Because essentially, as soon as the Molotov hits the ground, you've got roasted ghoul. And of course, you can't do that, you know, with the grenade. The ghouls could, especially if I didn't have my dogs here, they'd be rushing at me. And it's really useful when you're backtracking or whatever and trying to run away from them, to be able to turn and throw it right at the feet of where they're going to be in the next few seconds. And if you time it out really well, the Molotov is very, very useful against ghouls. It's useful to some extent against dogs and super mutants as well. However, just a caveat, be extra careful against super mutants, because they can sometimes be like right up on you when you throw them. And of course, I mean, yeah, you don't want to catch yourself on fire. Alright, and now for the last little tidbit, and that's going to be about special grenades. So I'm going to show the plasma off, and special grenades are all about exploiting different energy weaknesses against different types of enemies. Different energy weaknesses against different types of enemies. It's no... Oops. There's no more or less to it. Like, you'll have the pulse grenade, which does great against robots. You have the plasma grenade, which is fantastic against anybody who has any armor and stuff like that, you know, because I do believe the ballistic. Let's take a look at the damage types. All right, so fragmentation grenade does 151 points of ballistic or regular damage, right? Yeah, so it's the same type as a assault rifle or what have you. The plasma grenade does 150 points of damage of ballistic and 150 points of like energy damage. The Molotov does 51 of kind of like ballistic again, which is kind of weird because I thought Molotovs used a different energy type. And then pulse grenades do just electric damage entirely. If we go to our inventory, yeah, if you go to your inventory, you can see what type of resistances you have per any given thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I go to my combat armor and I've got 16 against regular damage and then 16 against energy. Yeah, I mean, like, it all adds up. It does pretty well. Alright, let's go find something to shoot or throw my plasma grenade at. This might not end up well. Oh. There we go. Oh shit. When in doubt, just throw grenades every fucking where. Alright, dogs, come on. This way. Alright, well that is that. I want to thank you for watching my little guide on explosives. I saw someone who asked about that on Reddit and just thought I'd add my little bit of 2 cents. Y'all have a great day. If you like this video and want to see more stuff like it, just comment below, like it, subscribe it, stuff like that. Yeah, just keep being awesome, and I'll see y'all later.